Hello dear students of ninth grade. Today I will discuss about the 11th chapter of history. So let us start with this chapter. This chapter is about the modern age in Europe, Renaissance. The term Renaissance means rebirth or revival. It stands for a complex transitional movement in Europe between medieval and modern times, began in the 14th century in Italy and lasting into the 17th century. It marked the revivals of freedom to think and act without being controlled by any external agency. It was also a revival of the study of the ancient Greek and Roman classic. During this period, many remarkable changes took place in Europe which had their impact on the history of the world. One of them was disintegration of the feudal system in Europe, which ushered in a new social and economic order. This marked the beginning of the modern era. ये जो टाइम था, इस टाइम से ही जो है मॉडर्न एरा की जो है वो बिगनिंग हुई थी. सोशल लाइफ में एंड इकोनॉमिक लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा जो है वो एडवांसमेंट आई थी. कॉजेज ऑफ रेनांसेस. फर्स्ट, कैप्चर ऑफ Constantinople was the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire and was a center of Greek. कॉन्स्टेंटिनोपल जो है वो ईस्टर्न रोमन की एम्पायर की जो है वो कैपिटल थी. वॉज अ सेंटर ग्रीक एंड रोमन कल्चर. इट हैड वॉल्यूएबल मैन्यूस्क्रिप्ट्स ऑफ ग्रीक एंड रोमन राइटर. बट कॉन्स्टेंटिनोपल fell into the hands of the Turk in 1453. Many Greek and Roman scholars were thus forced to shift to Rome and other part of Europe with their manuscript. Rome then became the center of Greek culture. Greek culture का जो रोम है वो सेंटर पॉइंट बन गया था. These scholars were genius men or men of liberal outlook, humanism and logical thinking. Wherever they went, they spread their new spirit and ideas. उस टाइम के जो स्कॉलर्स लोग थे वो स्कॉलर्स थे एंड ब्रिलियंट थे. ठीक है. सो वेयर एवर दे गो, जहाँ भी वो जाते थे, दे स्प्रेड देयर न्यू स्पिरिट एंड आइडियाज़. इन दिस वे दे रिवाइव द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द पीपल इन द स्टडी ऑफ ग्रीक फिलोसफी. इस वजह से जो है लोगों का जो इंटरेस्ट है वो ग्रीक फिलोसफी में पैदा हुआ. साइंस, आर्ट एंड लिटरेचर में. द रिवाइवल ऑफ द लर्निंग ऑफ ग्रीक classics paved the way for the Renaissance. Decline of feudalism. Feudalism was the system according to which the medieval European society was organized on the basis of land tenure. In this system, all the people from the king down to the lowest landowner were bound together by obligations and defense. The king used to give estate to his lords who were known as dukes and earls. The lord distributed a part of their land among the lesser lord or barons who provided them with military support. The dukes and earls owed allegiance directly to the king, whereas the barons owed allegiances to the dukes and earls. The knights formed the lower category of feudal lord. The feudal lords did not cultivate their lands and gave it to the peasant for cultivation. The society had a graded organization in which there were hardly any chance to social mobility and progress. It was also opposed to the freedom and equality of right. However, decline of feudalism in the 13th and 14th centuries provided an impetus to freedom thinking. The peace and freedom that prevailed after the decline of feudalism favored the growth of new learning. It led to the new development in the sphere of art, literature, philosophy and science and contributed to the rise of Renaissance. इसके बाद आ जाता है न्यू ट्रेड रूट. द नेविगेटर of Portugal and Spain played an important part in the geographical explorations and discovering new trade route. Constantinople fell into the hands of the Turk in 1453 and the trade route between west and east were closed. जो पहले ट्रेड हुआ करता ना वेस्ट ईस्ट के साथ वो क्लोज हो गया था. एज अ रिजल्ट द यूरोपियन ट्रेडर्स एंड नेविगेटर फेल्ट द नीड फॉर डिस्कवरिंग न्यू सी रूट. इसके बाद उन्होंने महसूस किया कि कोई और जो है वो रूट को फाइंड आउट किया जाए. प्रिंस हेनरी द नेविगेटर ऑफ पोर्टुगल डिस्कवर्ड अ सी रूट ऑफ टू अफ्रीका. The opening of new trade route not only encouraged the trade but also created the spirit of adventure and broadened the mental horizon. So student, we have read this chapter up to the page number 98. I hope you understand. Thank you.